Hi, I'm at the end now, but a little disclaimer, a little disclaimer for this video. If you haven't watched the Vampire Diaries or the originals, I would suggest not watching this video, although I would love to get views from you. But if you haven't watched it, there are a lot of spoilers in this video. I realized that while I was filming, so I'm filming this at the end, and I'm 100% telling you there are a lot of spoilers that I give in this video. So if you haven't watched the Vampire Diaries in its entirety and the originals, please don't watch this video. It will spoil. If you don't mind spoiling it, you can of course watch this video, but it will spoil a lot of these things for you if you haven't watched this. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Bye. Back to the video. Hey guys, what's up? And welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, hi, my name is Purvi, and I would really appreciate if you would go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn on the post notification bell so that you never miss another video. I saw this on one of my favorite YouTubers, Ashley Ippolito's channel. She did it for music artists, and I love that idea. And then yesterday, I think last night, I was scrolling through my YouTube, and in my recommended, I saw, oh my god, I don't remember his name, but he ranked Vampire Diaries character. I did not watch that video because I wanted to do it and then watch his video and see if our rankings match. If you guys don't know, I am a very big Vampire Diaries fan, so I actually wanted to do for music too, but then I saw his video and I was like, let's try and do Vampire Diaries. If you like this video, by the end of this video, let me know and I can do more of these. I'm actually on the website right now. I'll put the thing here, or I think I will be small and that will be, I don't know, I'll do something. So we have 5 categories. So I think I'm only going to use 4. Let me see if I can remove the prison world. Okay, I changed it. Now it's Truly Immortal, The Cure. Then we have Daylight Ring, Snap or Stake. My light is doing something here. Okay, that's better. Snap or Stake and Vervain. So for those of you who have not watched TVD and are still watching this video, first of all, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate your support. So Truly Immortal means, as the name suggests, they are immortal. Cure means there's a thing that is a cure where they turn into humans. That means they're good people. I'm assuming because it's just there. I didn't change that. Then there's the Daylight Ring. Someone who you like but not too much. I think I'll put that in there. This is my explanation, okay? So this is my perspective. Then we have, oh, I need to change this. Wait. Okay. Then we have Vervain. So someone that I hate but I don't want them to die, so I give them Vervain. We're pretending that everybody's a vampire here. So Vervain is something that vampires burn or I don't explain. I don't know how to explain, but yeah. And then there's Snap and Stake. Snap means snap their neck. So essentially, if you want to kill someone, you snap their neck and they die. And Stake is for vampires, a wooden stake. When it goes through their heart, they die. So let's go. I'm gonna go in. I think I'm gonna go in order. I might skip some people just because I don't want to talk about those people. But yeah, first I see Elena Gilbert. So listen, she was really annoying in the first 2 seasons. I think, I don't know, she was very annoying. Like everything was around her. Like everyone was like, Elena this, Elena that. I did not like that, honestly. She just used to cry so much. I hated that. And because of that, the brothers are fighting, you know, all those things. But I do like her. I don't hate her. So I think I'm gonna put her in the Cure. Yeah, I'm also gonna change the orders of the people so you can see who I prefer more. Then we have Alaric Saltzman. Alaric, I mean, his character had good impact on the show. I will say that I loved his and Damon's friendship a lot. Probably one of my favorite friendships on the show. Where do I put him? I don't really care about him a lot. Like I don't mind him. I don't care if he dies. I don't know. I think I'm gonna put him in. Should I put him in Vervain or Daylight Ring? I think I'm gonna put him in Vervain. Where do I put him? Also, please don't hate me. These are my own thoughts. You can change your thoughts. It's getting hot. I'm gonna switch on the AC. Okay. I think I'm gonna put him in Daylight Ring. Okay. He's got some good story.
Like his wife dies, then he meets Joe, then Caroline, then kids. Okay, his story was good. Then we have Jenna. Now Jenna did not deserve to die, so I don't like that. I will put her in daylight. I don't have a lot of explanation for that. I just like her. Sheriff Forbes. She was a very good character in the show. Again, one of the favorite friendships, Damon and Sheriff Forbes. I'm gonna put her in Vervain because she did not do a lot for me in the show besides being Damon's friend and Caroline's mom. So, yeah. Then we have
The myth, the legend, the baddest bitch of all.
Hello, brothers.
The queen, the legend, the baddest bitch of all time, my favorite character in every show that I've watched, like out of all the shows that I've watched, and I've watched quite a lot, guys, is Catherine Pierce, Katerina Petrova. Catherine is the baddest bitch on the show, and I love her character. And to see that Nina Dobrev played two such different characters, Elena and Catherine. First of all, Nina Dobrev is a very amazing actor. I love that woman. Then, if you guys can hear something, it's the TV in my living room, so we're gonna ignore that. Okay, Catherine. So, Catherine is for me truly immortal, the best character on the show by far. Nobody can change my mind. Try it. I will not agree with you. Truly immortal, the best character. Period. Then we have Niklaus Michelson. So listen about Klaus. If it is originals, because in Vampire Diaries we don't know a lot about Klaus, but I have watched the originals. So should I put him according to the originals or should I put him according to Vampire Diaries? Because in the originals his character developed a lot. The character development of Klaus Michelson was such a good thing to watch in original, and the complexity of his character, you know. I don't know, should I judge it? I think I'm gonna judge him on Vampire Diaries basis. uh, but I can still put him in Immortal because he was like one of the best villains out there on the show. I'm gonna put him in Truly Immortal. Or should I put him in The Cure? Do I like him as much as Catherine? I mean, yeah, he was a very good addition to the show. He was a very good addition to the show. He brought a lot of character to the show. So, Truly Immortal. Then we have Rebecca Michelson. Don't care about her in the Vampire Diaries series, but I have watched the originals, and that will change your opinion. If you have not watched originals, it's not as good as Vampire Diaries, I will say that, but the character developments is very interesting to watch for all the original Michelsons. So Rebecca, I'm gonna put her in Vervain for Vampire Diaries because I just thought she was annoying in the show for Vampire Diaries. But originals, that's a different story. Let me know if you want me to do one for originals also. There are very amazing characters in that. Elijah. I know that a lot of people don't like Elijah, but he's one of my favorites. So I'm gonna put him in Daylight Ring for Vampire Diaries. If this was originals, he would have been higher. So Haley, a very good character for the originals, good complexities of her character, but so not so much in Vampire Diaries. She brings a very good angle in it, so I will put her in. But no, I don't care about her in this show. So I think Vervain. Sorry, Haley. Haley Marshall. Next up, we have Vicky Donovan. Oh my god. She's going in Snap Her Neck. I hate that character from the bottom of my heart. That girl is so annoying, so freaking annoying. I don't care about her character at all whatsoever. So Vicky is going into that character. She created so much chaos in the show, which was, I don't like her character at all. We hate Vicky Donovan in this house. So next up we have Lexi. So Lexi's character is one of my favorites again, but I was very disappointed that the writers literally killed her in the season 1, and of course she comes back for like flashback episodes, but like I wanted her in the show. I mean, her and Stefan would have been so cute, but we'll not talk about how I'm still bitter about that ship. I hated the writers for doing that to me. So she is going in truly immortal, although she is dead in the show. Oh, what the hell? Oh. Yeah, okay. Should she go before Klaus or after Klaus? I think I'll put her before Klaus. Because in Vampire Diaries, Klaus did not have that much development as in originals. Please tell me to do the original ones. I will do it. I'm so excited for that already. I think I'll do it anyways. So tell me or not, I will do. Then we have Stefan Salvatore, Paul Wesley, my favorite character on the show after Catherine, for sure. Okay, this is not moving properly. I'm so annoyed. I'm gonna put him before Lexi, but after Catherine. Because Catherine is my number one favorite, so she is going to be number one. I also like that Stefan's character went through so many different phases. He was Cade for a little bit, then he was humanity-less Stefan, which was my favorite Stefan. Then he was the not humanized, but like, yeah, he was like humanity switch on Stefan, humanity switch off Stefan, Cade Stefan. Really amazing. Then we have Katsia. Okay, I don't remember her storyline. Wasn't she the most powerful witch? Yeah, I think she was. Her character did bring a few things on the show, so I think I'm gonna put her in Daylight Ring. Does she come before Elijah on the show? On Vampire Diaries, I think, yeah. I'm gonna put no, I don't think so. I mean, she had so many powers, but she didn't do a lot. I think they could have used her more for a lot of things, I feel like, but they did not. That's what I don't like about her character. Okay, so the video cut off because my storage was low. Okay, what you missed was I just changed the order in the Daylight Ring, you can just see, and then I put Kai in Truly Immortal and I put Klaus in The Cure, because I think for Vampire Diaries, Klaus should be in The Cure, and Kai was a very good villain for the show, so I put him in Truly Immortal after Lexi, because Lexi is still my favorite among those four after Catherine.
And that's what you missed on Glee.
So yeah. Next we have Jo, right? Her name was Jo. The one who's getting married to Alaric, right? I think I'm gonna put her in Vervain. Then we have the twins. Honestly, I thought the twins were really annoying, so I'm gonna put them in Snap or Stick. I don't really like their characters. Also guys, if I missed something and I'm not like paying attention to some characters, it's because I don't remember a lot. I have not watched Vampire Diaries like all 8 seasons in a very long time. Like I go back and watch my favorite episodes every now and then, but like I haven't watched it again in a very long time. I did watch it like 4 times last year, I think. Last year and last year. This year I started watching season 1 and season 2, and then I stopped because I started watching something else. So yeah, so that's why I don't remember a lot, so I'm not. Next we have Lily Salvatore. Hate that bitch. I cannot stand her. I think I'm gonna put her after Vicky. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put her after Vicky Donovan. I hate her character. Oh my god, I like literally hate her from I will stake her with my own hands if I get to. The next is Sybil. So a lot of people did not like her character, Sybil's character, because of the story that was, because of the concept of her whole situation. I do agree that the whole concept of being the siren and everything was not required on the show. It was like the writers did not have anything to add to the show, so they just added anything supernatural that they knew about. But if we just talk about her character in the show, I do think that her character was really nice. I enjoyed her as an actor. So I'm gonna put her in I think I'm gonna put her in Daylight Ring right after Ketsia. I think, yeah. Because I really liked her character. Like, she was a badass and like not scared of anybody. I'm gonna drink my chai. Okay, then we have my boo, Damon Salvatore. Now I know a lot of people have different thoughts about his character. Like, he did bad things, he killed so many people. Then why do you like it? Listen, he was a bad guy. I agree. But if you just think about the show, he did bring a lot to the show. The complexity of his character, him turning into a vampire, then his complexity with Stefan's character, the brothers' love, his devotion to Catherine, and then not devoting to her, leaving her behind, him spending 180 years just looking for Catherine. Then a lot of things. His characters were so complex, so I do like that about his character. Then of course he brought humor to the show. You cannot tell me that you did not laugh at Damon's jokes. Like, are you kidding me? He was the funniest character on the show, period. I don't remember laughing at any character on the show. I don't think I laughed at any. Like, I don't think, I mean, Kai, yeah, Kai came very late into the show. So from season 1, he brought humor to the show. So I do think that his sense of humor was what helped me there, like his sassy sense of humor. So I think I'm gonna put him in Truly Immortal. I'm gonna put him before Lexi. I'm sorry, Lexi. I know he killed Lexi, but like, he's still like those three, Catherine, Stefan, and Ian. Oh, sorry, not Ian. Damon are still my top 3 on the show. I will never stop saying that. Caroline Forbes. Now her character. Talking about character development, the way Caroline's character developed throughout the 8 seasons, oh my god, I think that was one of the best character developments I've ever seen in any show. So in the first 2 seasons, I think she was so annoying, especially in the first season. She was so annoying, so bitchy. Like, I did not like her character at all. Like, I was like, why is she on the show? But then she turned, and then her character developed into so many things.
And there's Klaus and Caroline storyline, which I'm still mad. What the hell happened? Klaus dies in original, so that's never gonna happen. I hate that part.
I thought they will come together in originals, because when she came back on originals, you best believe the ship, the Caroline ship, that bitch sailed like anything. I was so excited for that. So Caroline Forbes, I think she deserves to be in The Cure after Klaus, I think, yeah. I would have put her in Truly Immortal, but I don't love her as much as Catherine and Damon and Stefan, Lexi, and Kai.
Some of y'all about to be real mad at me, but it must be said.
So, Bonnie. Now, I know people are going to hate me for this, but I don't like her character. I know that she saved so many people throughout the 8 seasons. I know that her character was really powerful and she was the one who was saving everybody in the show, but I still don't like her character. I think she was so mean to a lot of these characters throughout the show. I don't hate her, but I did find her annoying sometimes, because the writers gave a lot of power in Bonnie's hands. So I think I'm gonna put her in the Daylight Ring, in the first one, because she was a very good addition to the show. I really liked her dynamic with Damon. I think I want to do a ship video too, because I saw a ship template. I think I'll do that. Comment down below if you want me to. I think I'll make a different channel for that. Then we have Tyler Lockwood. Oh my god, Tyler Lockwood. What the fuck did he bring to the show? What the fuck did he bring? When they introduced that he was going to be a werewolf, I was so excited that another supernatural creature was entering the show besides vampires, and I was like, yes, we're getting something new, we're getting something different. But then that bitch goes away. So I hate Tyler. I think I'm gonna put him in Snap and Stick right after Lee. Yeah. Oh, the infamous Matt Donovan. Fuck him. I don't like him. We're putting him before Ricky. Oh, fuck, come on, dude. Yeah. I hated him since the first episode of the show. Hate him. don't like his character, no character development. All he does is cries. He's the only human on the show, and how the fuck has he not died in 8 seasons? Like, what? What are you talking about? He was the only. I'm getting so angry. I hate his character. I don't like Matt's character. I hate him. And if you like Matt Donovan from the show, you have zero taste. I am sorry to tell you, you have zero taste. Trash. Trash, trash, trash.
Stop it. Get some help.
Okay, last character we have is Jeremy Gilbert. Now listen, Jeremy in the first few seasons, I didn't care about his character. I was just like, yeah, he's just a sidekick on the show, just the brother of the main lead. But then he turned into a hunter, and he looked like this. I was like, huh? What? Is this for real? He got through puberty really nicely. I wish puberty hit me like that. And some of the boys at my school. I'm gonna stop speaking. I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Okay, so I'm gonna put him in Daylight Ring. Or should I put him in The Cure? I'm gonna put Elijah in The Cure after Elena. And then I'm gonna put Jeremy after... Oh, where did he go? What the fuck? Oh, yeah, there he is. I'm gonna put Jeremy after Bonnie. Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put... I feel like changing a few things. But I feel like the TVD fans are gonna be mad because I don't have the most common opinions about the characters. You have to believe me when I say I watched the originals too, and like the changes that originals brought to my mindset about some of these characters is weird. So yeah, I think this is my final thought. Yeah, this is my final ranking. Let me know what you think about it. Okay guys, that is it for my ranking for Vampire Diaries character. I don't know how you will like this video. Let me know which show, or even if an artist, music, movies, Bollywood, Hollywood, anything you want me to do. If you liked watching this video, I will do more of these because I enjoy doing this. Because I have so many thoughts and so many shows and movies, and I would really love to discuss with you guys, because my taste in TV shows and movies is very different from my friends. I don't mind that, but I don't have anybody to discuss this with. So I thought of doing that on my YouTube channel, because I think I will find a few people who like things like I do. So if you wanted to do music, albums, movies, Bollywood, Hollywood, Bollywood actors, which is a very controversial thing nowadays, so let me know. And I think I'm gonna do the originals and the ship one next. So yeah, I'm now really tired. I'm gonna go and take this makeup off. I've been wearing it for a very long time. This is the second video I've filmed today. With that being said, thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, don't forget to give this video a big old thumbs up. And check out my socials. Everything will be in the description and on the screen. I would really appreciate if you would support me on my Instagram. With that being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Keep smiling, keep loving.